Now it's time to check in with the hardest working members of the MotorWeek staff, our long-term test fleet. These vehicles log more miles each year than some airlines. Let's see how they're holding up. All 6 of our long-term models got a workout during the holiday season, and in general, our reward for miles of often obligatory travel was flawless motoring. That was true for our 1992 Pontiac SSEi, now ready to retire from the MotorWeek motor pool. After 14 months and 31,000 miles, we confirmed why we like Bonneville so much. Few sedans approach the Bonneville's combination of performance, comfort, and value. We did grow a little tired of the SSEi's overdone bodywork. We prefer the standard SE and SLE. There were a few gremlins earlier in our test, including a short circuit that cut voltage to the power antenna and power door locks, and a trunk lid spring that lost its spring. But fortunately, nothing serious. Mileage stayed high for a supercharged V6 at 22.6 miles per gallon, with a 6.5 cents per mile operating cost over the test. Between 6 and 7 cents is normal for most cars, and most acceptable for one as enjoyable as the SSEi. 4 more long-termers also came through the first month of winter without pause. That includes our latest Chevrolet Suburban. After only 9 months, we've tacked on over 27,000 miles. For an all-new design, we've been greatly impressed at the Suburban's perfect performance. Mileage is good given its V8 gasoline nature, rising a half mile to 15.9, which let operating costs continue to drop to 8.2 cents per mile. Our Ford Probe GT has been doing its share of long-distance travel. After only 2 months but over 4,000 miles, it is also fault-free. We love its smooth, seamless high performance, as well as its 23 miles per gallon. Cost of operation is low at 5.9 cents per mile. The GT's firm ride does get our attention on frost-heaved roads, but only when traffic won't allow us to pass. Good impressions are also the rule with the newest minivan on the market, the Mercury VILLAGER. As you might expect, seats interest us here, their comfort, their number, and their versatility. When you need to carry bulky items or pets, the folding sliding rear bench certainly simplifies the chore. After 4,200 miles, fuel economy is a bit lower than expected at 17.9 miles per gallon, giving us a somewhat high 7.5 cents per mile operating cost. But we expect that situation to improve as the Villager gets used to us. By now, we are very used to our Cadillac STS, and the love affair here continues without mechanical foible. After almost a year and 32,000 miles, the only real wear to the STS's exterior is to the front air dam. It hangs quite low and consistently fights with curbs and loses. The economy remains strong for a V8 luxury car at 19.6 miles per gallon. Despite a diet of premium fuel, operating costs remain steady at 7.4 cents per mile. There is a small problem to note on our Ford Club Wagon, however. It has developed a pull to the left on level roads. After 20,000 miles, this heavy-duty vehicle manages 14.6 miles per gallon. It cost us 9.1 cents per mile to drive around even the most extended of families. And drive we must, an average of 30,000 miles in a year for each one of our long-term vehicles. So we'll find any problems before you do.